yeah, baby.
Yeah.
G'day folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid. Now today, yes, I am still in Central Vic, but off centre of Central, and I might be around a town that could be considered overcast, I suppose. You might need to have a bit of concentration around near where you are, but not exactly there. So we're out in the bush. You can see here I've scraped there. I got a nice 22 bullet. Over there I got a bloody 22 casing. And I'm out with a mate, Paul, by the creek, and there's just something about this area that's just got me tingling a little bit. And anyway, I've got this signal. So I've been getting, actually you should have a look at this. I'm actually in my field 1, but I've opened everything up because I don't know what's here. I know there were camps around here, and I want to find everything that's in the ground. It's not like it's a rubbish pile that I've been dealing with. I want to find everything. And would you believe, out of that hole there, I got... Come around this side so the sun's not glaring. You don't go leaving signals like that in the ground. Now, I have found it. I don't know what it is. All I can see is that it's there now. Can anyone see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, you should be able to see it now. Look at that. Is that not glorious? Does that not smell of silver? Oh yeah, baby. Well, look at that. There's Vicky looking back at us. How cool is that? Let's have a clean up. 1 shilling. Let's get a date off it. This is glorious. We'll clean it up and we'll see what we've got. All right, we're back. Look at that. There is Vicky. She's had a little bit of wear, but if we do that and we do that, there you go. 1866. An 1866 1 shilling. That's just glorious. What I am actually looking for today is I would like to find an internment camp coin. I don't care what bloody denomination, I would just like one, please. That would be a bucket lister for over here. But this, that's pretty bloody good. A Vicky shilling as my first decent target. I think the day's quite good, but let's keep going. All right, well, we've got this signal. It's a bit funny, but it's actually right under the coil now. 16, 17, it's quite a deep ways down. Now we've got the pinpointer that's turned off, so we are, where are we? We're about that depth. That deep. And if we turn it on this time, it is just down in there. So it took me a little while to find. I don't know what it is, but I reckon we are about to find out. So we just gently put that in there. Oh, this is gonna bloody, oof, that didn't quite sound nice. Okay, has that got it? Turn it on and find out. That was still in. Still way in. That's all right. Oh no, 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 no. That's rust. That's bloody rust. That's rust all day long. Bother. Oh, that's hard rust. It'll be something bloody steely-esque. Probably a bloody... Oh, that's not coming out. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. So there we are. That deep piece of rusty stuff. Could be the end of the pick. I've got enough in my collection. I think we'll fill the hole in and keep going. Someone else can find it in a year or so. Well, that plane is certainly bloody noisy up there. Anyway, just, well, there's where my steel thing was in the ground. Just here I got a 15. And wasn't that far down, but you know. 15. Half sovereign. Yeah, no, not quite. We can see what we've got right there. There we go. Little 4-holer. Has it got anything written on it? Hang on a tick. No. She's a plain Jane. Still though, this isn't bad now. There's the button there. Oh, just there's the shilling. There's the bloody spike that was down in the ground there. So just in this little area, and actually, I know I took you for a walk, but have a look at this old tree, and this is what's really got me going. There's an old cut, and that is a beautiful old tree. So there's age to the area. You know, this one's got all these branches, trunks growing off it because it's been coppiced from one single tree. We've got this one over here. You know, there we go. That's been cut. So, oh, look at that one down in there too. There's a lot of cutting history here. There's a lot of shafts as he looks for one. Well, anyway, oh, right, there we are. Right there. There's a shaft there, and that line of dirt, that's a gully over there. Oh, there's Paul. And so, yeah, there's a lot of history here, a lot of working, and we've just found another piece of it. We'll keep going. The day's going to be good. It's a glorious day. Central Victorian blue skies in winter. You've got to love that. Well, we're still here playing. There's a bloody little shaft there, and there's an old cut stump. And just down there in the leaf litter, as is the way... Oh, actually, I'll turn it around this way so we've got a bit of sunlight on my knee. If we do that, yeah, okay, interesting, there's something up there. That's an interesting piece of metal. And you go, well, I happened to spot some writing on the back end of it, didn't I? I know what it is. And by now, you should all know what it is. It's one of those VR locks, so this is the cover over the keyhole. And that's one of the improved tumbler locks. How lucky were we to find that? But that was only in the leaf litter. That was a scrape of the boot. And then I find it again with the coil. And there it is. Another little piece of really old Victorian Goldfields history. And you can see the crown on top of the VR there. That's a little ripper. So we'll keep moving on and see what else we can get out of the ground. Well, there's where I got the keyhole cover off the padlock, and just here I got a 16, 17. I thought, oh yeah, you know, it's going to be a bloody beaver tail or something. No, that's another 4-hole button. And this one looks like it is another plain Jane, but it's a different style. So I'm getting all the plain ones. I'd like to get something with some writing on. But nonetheless, a button in the Goldfields, where there's rubbish around as well. That's not a bad find. We found it, and we'll keep going. Right. Well, there's a bloody major sign for you there, the old peppercorn tree. And then we've got a chimney just there. And I didn't go straight to it. I'm round the outside there. I've dug my hole, but what brought me here was this signal. So that's magnificent. I've had a couple of digs. I have seen it. And the little bit fell off it, but for dramatic effect, I've put it back on again. Everyone ready? Ready? Plop. Look at that. That is a ripper of a find. Now, it's pretty slick. So we will have a clean of it and we'll find out what we've got. But that... Yep, that smells like wild silver to me. We'll clean it up. And we are back, and that is as slick as slick. Can't geez, actually nearly that way. No, I think it's just player light. I was nearly going to say buddy George III then at that. Nearly looks like it could be. Anyway, it's a pretty slick coin, but it's silver nonetheless, and it's a 6p size. So, geez, that nearly looks like a bullhead, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll see what happens after I clean it. But that's not bad. We've just started on this site. Paul's over there. You can hear the peeps. But, yep, that's good. We'll take it. Well, over there's where I got my 6p, and I got a 1920 signal. It's one of those signals you can't leave, but I have just spotted what it is. Look at that shiny little piece of bloody copper. Yeah, there we go. My arch nemesis. Bloody rivets. Look how small that one is. They give a thumping signal, you got to dig them. And we did dig it. But now we'll keep moving on. Right, well it's just down the leaf litter there. I've just moved over into the sunlight. We got that piece of brass work. Interesting. I'm going to say it's probably from a lock, but I could be wrong. But it was a great little signal, just a little 1718. So it was only a scrape too, so there you go. This spot's really producing nicely. And what would one of my digs be without? Yep, you guessed it, a suspender buckle. There we go. Let's get all the crap off that. Yep, she's complete. So this is good. Oh, it's one of those varieties. There we go. We're in for a bit of a history lesson. This is one of the ones that have got the round big spigots in there and had the ends of the main part peened over. It's right in there. Now, can we... no, this one's a little bit more stuck, but still, regardless, always good to find. You know, someone's been around here. Brilliant. Well, we'll keep going. Well, Paul by the creek and I have found a bloody great old spot. There's been a dwelling here. Actually, we'll go for a little... Well, look at me feet. Look at all that. There's glass and crockery, and there's horehound, which gives it away. Over behind me, where I'll show you maybe later, we've got some cactus, but, you know, horehound, maybe a cellar hole. There's all sorts of stuff here. But as we come back this way, yep, right. See that piece of glass? Yep, that's not what we're looking at. See that thing behind it? That is a piece of pipe stem. Pipe stem. So, here we go. Oh, she's only a little piece. But that's a bit of clay pipe. That's as cool as. I think we might take... Oh, has that got writing on it? Is that an M or something? Some sort of line. Anyway, it's not often... Oh yeah, there's writing there. Brilliant. It's not often I find pipe stems or pieces of pipe. Anyway, we'll take that and we'll keep going. We'll see what's here. It's a good, promising spot, but naturally, we found it just near the time where we've got to leave. Bother. Oh, there you have it. Paul by the creek and I have had a beautiful day out together in the great central Victorian bush. We found a bit of silver and a bit of good friendship and a lot of banter, and we've had a great time. So keep in mind, it's always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. We'll catch you next time.